What's up, LSU fans? This is Wilson Alexander from the Advocate and Times-Picayune. LSU plays in Tiger Stadium for the first time this season tomorrow night against Grambling. Not the kind of game where you're going to be able to change your opinion very much after a 45-24 loss to Florida State, but can at least give you an indication about some of the younger players and other guys on the two deep in terms of where they're at in their development and if they're going to be able to contribute this season. So we'll take a look at 5 of them here. Let's start with freshman right tackle Zalance Hurd. The 5-star is going to be able to get some first-team reps in this game, Brian Kelly said. That'll move Emory Jones to right guard and take Miles Frazier out of the lineup at times. LSU tried this combination during preseason camp but didn't want to use it right out of the gate against Florida State with Jared Verse and the rest of the guys in that defensive front. But now this is an opportunity to see if that's something that they want to do moving forward as they go into Mississippi State next weekend. Another freshman to look at, maybe not as a major contributor this season, but down the road someone who very much could be, is 5-star Deshaun Womack. The edge rusher from Baltimore can play jack linebacker and defensive end. Clearly needed to continue to develop when we saw him this preseason, but offers quite a bit of upside as a pass rusher. And this might be a game where he can really flash. And then that tight end. LSU talks a lot about using multiple tight end sets and that being a hallmark of Mike Denbrock's offenses. Didn't show it much in the opener against Florida State other than bringing in Connor Gilbert as a blocker. So maybe this is an opportunity to get some of those freshmen into the mix after they weren't a factor in the offense at all in that first game. Pimpton in particular looks like a really intriguing receiver. Made some great plays during the preseason, so maybe this is an opportunity for him to make some downfield plays and establish some kind of a role. Also, Notre Dame transfer running back Logan Diggs. Was a scratch against Florida State, but LSU brought him in to be a big piece of this offense. And now he's going to get the chance to actually show that if he can be, a really vital running back there in the backfield. And then at wide receiver, Chris Hilton, redshirt sophomore, is healthy now after really dealing with injuries for the beginning of his career. He worked himself into the two deep this preseason, but then did not play on the offensive side, which really wasn't a factor against Florida State at all. And so now that LSU had some drops in that unit with Kyron Lacey and Brian Thomas, maybe Hilton can be somebody who establishes himself as an option moving forward in the receiving game. We'll have coverage of all of that for you over at theadvocate.com and NOLA.com, so make sure to keep it locked there. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.